Come here, baby.
All right. Here we are. This is the 4 month. She's what, 4.5?
She's
Almost.
about
No.
almost what
4
you
in a
think.
week.
What's with the eyebrows? You're thinking.
You're a thinker.
You're thinking, and you're probably getting
let me
hungry
get the
too.
banana. Go ahead and start it.
Okay, the
4
banana's in the
month.
car, Papa's. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay, can you? I'm trying to sit where I can talk, and you're the main photo. Can you here?
Oh, her?
I want her to be the
Let's
center.
just switch.
Okay. Let's switch. Then can we start over, Papa's?
I like it.
Okay, we'll keep it. I like it. We'll keep it. Okay, there we go. There he goes. Can you see her? You see her?
Yeah, they can see her.
Good. Okay. Face you this way.
So, 4 months. You're so cute. Look at you, even when you're crying, you're so cute. That's something Mom and I always talk about. No matter what noises you're making, even if they're sad noises, we can't help but love you.
I know, I can't but love you. Always. Okay. So, oops. Thanks, Papas. There we go. So, we just got back from our Lola moon. Mom, we wanted to make sure that if we decided to do a baby moon, we would do it with the baby. And then Lolly and Pop Pop gifted us with a wonderful gift card.
Probably gonna speak up as we're both gonna lay back.
You're right.
Speak up or lean forward, whatever you want to do.
I want to speak up because I'm relaxing. I'm enjoying this moment. Okay. Testing. So, Lolly and Pop-Up got us a gift card last Christmas to go on this trip, and we were able to get like an Airbnb,
A nice one.
Nice to us for sure.
Yeah.
And
Nice to
literally, we were like on the beach lows, like we were we'll have photos that like it was like a big window. Woke up to the sunrise, got to people watch, sit on the back. We had our own balcony we could sit on. And it was so cozy. The bed was even cozy. And, like, only thing is, like, Papa with the sand. You always want to make sure the sand. But even then, we had, like, all these mats so we could wipe our feet off. And
it was good. We didn't have that much sand in there.
We didn't. That's
really?
right. You saw some sand?
Oh, sorry.
She's hungry.
We had a lot of shark attacks while we were on our Lily moon.
Oh, yeah, so many kisses. She might need to
So
eat,
many
Daddy.
kisses.
You might need to eat soon.
Oh, okay. Well, let's keep talking for now.
Okay.
Oh, say hello. Keep talking. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. I'm distracted by you because you're so dang cute. Okay.
Oh,
But,
wow.
Papas, can we switch seats, Papas?
Okay, here you go.
I want to
Mama.
switch seats, Papas. Here, switch chairs too.
And we're probably going to feed you real quick. Okay, we're back. You're eating right now, so
You're eating.
we angled the camera a little bit up.
Don't worry, we'll
Business moment's fresh.
This moment's fresh.
We want to share now.
We're in the middle of recording. We were already recording before this video. Some like beautiful moments, and I just wanted to make sure we were still recording. And it kept going because we were in the zone. And now that we're parents, if we're in the zone, we gotta do it.
Gotta
get it done when you think about it and not procrastinate. But okay, so we already talked about the beginning, and now we're talking about.
So usually what we do is we talk about
the
the beginning of the 4 months, and we move through it.
Okay, we do.
So what has she grown in these 4 months?
Okay, I thought we were talking about the Lolly moon.
Lily moon's at the end of the 4 months.
Okay. So we'll talk about the 4 months now. So you turned 4 months old, and at the beginning of you turning 4 months, you were starting to like make sounds, not talking like words, but making sounds.
Lots of sounds.
You were starting to you were grabbing faces. You were
pull on my beard or my hair.
Grabbing glasses.
You really pull too. You got a good
you're
grip.
strong. You're a strong girl, and we were practicing rolling. I think you were getting good at. You were rolling on sometimes. You're back to your.
Rolled from your belly.
No, not yet.
Oh, back to belly.
Back to side.
Oh.
To belly, but with assistance, in the bed, only in the bed. And so those were some things you were starting to do at the beginning, and then you turned 4 months old. Oh, you were giggling, but not very often. You were giggling. You're tough nut to crack. I think we said the other one. And then
giggling more.
You're always smiling though. You were smiling a lot still. Okay. Now we're in 4 months. So then you turned 4 months old, and you were you started to do this thing where you like lay down and you lift your neck up to try to sit up or to be upped, and that was cool. I didn't really like. I started to frequently notice that like as the month went on that you were like intentionally doing this to tell like lifting your head up to try to like almost crunch up to sit up or to be held.
So you have to sit on your back.
So because you were done with that was like me knowing that you were done with your back. You have been giggling a lot more. Well, like we know your tickle spots now, which are under your arm and near your neck, and we give you kisses. And Papa, tell her what she does that is like so sweet.
Oh, so you do what we call the shark attack.
The shark attack.
Oh the shark attack.
So
it's super cute. We got some.
So you have some videos
from
on
Joe's Krabby Shack.
Oh my gosh! If we were good at editing, we'd add them like boom right now, and then start talking. But sorry, this is not that kind of channel.
Here we go. Quick one.
Oh yeah, there you go. Show. Alright, show them the video of her on your chest.
This one?
That one, yeah, do that. Show them that. Show her that one.
So you do that, but you do it also to our face.
And so you'll give us these like epic kisses. You'll give us these incredible kisses. So funny. It was so sweet. You'll like grab our cheeks. You'll grab our cheeks and you'll go and you'll go in hard and like just give us a big old kiss, open mouth kiss, of course, because you don't
usually do it right when you're getting super tired.
Yeah, it's like on the transition to tired. So you'll get into this really happy phase where you're like really affectionate, and then it'll like go from to and then you'll like start getting like I have needs, I have CP. And then we'll figure it out. Oh, one thing, that around 5 months old, Papa got this thing called the Tula, which is a baby carrier. And you like that thing right away.
Well, so you were always a facing out baby. Like you had to hold you by your butt and you had to face outward.
Look at her, Papa.
But, hey, baby.
Oh, she's ready are you ready for a burp? You ready for a burp? Hold on, give her one more. Like that. Okay.
So you were always facing out. You always wanted to see what was going on. And then we bought the Tula, and I didn't know that it wasn't allow you to sit out facing this way. It's actually only supposed to be faced in.
I know Papa's. That was so funny. I was like, Papa's. We almost got into a little discussion about
and so we ended up. Mama ended up trying it and putting you on there, and you were.
Can you turn the camera down?
Here. So.
Can you burp her, Dad?
Yeah, I will.
You want the Pazzy? Okay.
So we ended up adding you to the to the Tula facing out or inward, and you started loving.
You did. Well, I think one thing that
facing
helped a lot.
Mama's chest.
My chest. One thing a lot that you really liked, which got you into the Tula, was because you could wear the Tula. I started doing.
Okay, wait, we're gonna pause it real quick when I can burp you, so we're not wanting to smack you. Oh. Right as I pressed play, you burped.
I hope we got. That'd be cute that'd be funny. But anyway, so one thing that really helped with the Tula is I started working out with you. I started doing like wear baby exercises.
So cute.
Oh my gosh, and it's so much fun. Like I'm not a very like. I don't really. It's hard for me to work out, of course, by myself. It's like because I don't have motivation, but because I have you, it's like super motivating. Because you like it, you'll like fall asleep sometimes. You'll watch the TV while I work out, and so then I started wearing it while I did house things, and you really like it. So that was really fun in the 4-month phase that it started, and then also you. Oh yeah, you make so much sounds. You like are very watcher. You think a lot. You look around. You stare at people. You smile at strangers. So it's very like intimate when you do talk. Like it's like you have to be like you are confident. You are comfortable. Yeah, and that's when you talk. But then when you are in those places, you talk. and you'll go and make all the sounds, right, darling? Right, baby?
So.
And lots of smiles. You smile all the time, and it's awesome.
We talked about shark attack. So you want to talk about Lola Moon now?
Hold on, I'm trying to think. Oh, tell Papa's what you were gonna say earlier about something she does.
I said shark attack.
No, about the.
Rolling.
Oh yeah, tell them the story of like.
You were rolling off your back, and I was kind of nervous. I was like, well, I don't want her to learn to roll from her back to her belly if she can't roll from her belly to her back. And so I just said, well, I think we should start doing that then. And Mom was like, okay, so we put you on your belly, and you just.
Like right away, like immediately.
It was like 2 or 3 tries and you were on your back.
And then we did it. You did it 3 more times, or 2 more times. So the first time you did it like instantly.
Yep.
Second time again instantly, and then the third time you were tired and you were like, and I gave you like 1 finger against your foot, and then you like rolled, and then it was so funny because the next day we had to go to the doctor. And they were like, let's just test how she does. And you went, whoop, right away onto the... You were like, I don't want to be here.
She was like, oh.
Perfect.
She does roll.
Yep, she does roll.
So you're still struggling to roll from your back to your belly, but you can pretty much roll from your belly to your back pretty quick. You don't like being on your belly.
Depending on your mood. You're very much like, you're not a big tummy time girl right now.
You're also taking steps when we're like...
Oh my gosh.
You're not even trying to crawl. But when we put you...
You love to stand. You love to stand.
We love standing you. You will take steps forward.
Yeah, you will. Like, whoa! But
I'm doing this, but you'll start doing that, especially when we give you some sort of encouragement.
Oh, and you're like hopping, like you're like we'll sit you down, and if you're like in a playful mode, you'll like move your body and like to like hop and to like wiggle your feet. And so I'll stand you up. So multiple times when we're on vacation, when we're on your lily moon. Yep. You that's one thing also you're good at. You'll grab things and you'll try to put them in your mouth. You're always trying to go like put things in your mouth all the time now. Like beforehand you were starting to, and now you do it all the time, and you're getting good at it. You're getting good at it, grabbing it and putting it in your mouth. The doctor says that we can give you food, and you can try things.
We're thinking today
we're giving you banana.
Which, at this point probably Mama
does
not like any
Maybe
banana.
when we watch this, I'll finally like banana, but that's a pretty hard reach. That's a miracle. That's close. That's like gonna be a miracle. But anyway, so you're good through things in your mouth. You're definitely teething, starting that teething journey now. And you what's something else that you're doing? You watch things, like you can see far away, definitely, for sure. Your eyes are definitely blue. We talked about that. They get like lighter in the sun.
Now you like My Little Pony.
You are watching My Little Pony, and you enjoy it.
You're not watching like full episodes. Like you still need entertainment in between.
Yeah, you're actually moving away from the TV, honestly, if I'm like thinking about it. You were a big TV watcher, and now you're kind of moving away from TV. You like your books. You're definitely into books.
You like your independent time too.
Oh, that's new too. You like laying there. Like sometimes you'll be like, like when I'm playing with you, or we're like in the bed, or like, or like I'm just sitting you down, or you're helping me in the do things. If you're not asleep, you get kind of upset. I put you on the ground to do your like independent playtime, and you'll sit there maybe sometimes 30 minutes, and just hang out there. And that's been really cool. You still sleep. You're a great sleeper. You kind of change your routine sometimes, but you pretty much, like, on normal days, and you sleep. You maybe wake up 2-3 times a night and go right back to sleep. It's very rare that you, like, wake up in the middle of the night and, like, stay awake for, like, an hour. But then again, you go right back to sleep after the hour, and then we're good. You do your cat nap thing still sometimes. Sometimes you can take a big nap, but you make your own routine pretty much, and then we figure out along the way as our day changes. Anything else that she's doing that's pretty cool and new? Anything about her? Let's think.
It's everything.
Yeah. You still need your transition time when you go to places. You're getting better at it. You're getting better, not better at it, but you're definitely like growing and getting used to being social, and when you go out places. You still need like a moment to be with Mom and Dad before we like just hop into situations. But you're getting to know your people for sure.
Hungry again.
Yeah, ready. She's ready to go on the other side.
Okay. Lift you up. Pause you real quick.
Mhm.
I burped for a long time, and then I decided I wasn't going to press play, and then I decided to
press play. Perfect. Literally the last cut, Lily burped, and then you burped.
Wow. So, Loli Moon time. So, we went to Daytona Beach. We got the nice Airbnb from Lolly and Pop Pop. We ended up eating out at a lot of beautiful places.
And we saved our credit. We did good financial decisions, and we ended up, literally, we didn't even go over budget. We didn't spend any of our own money, which was cool.
So we had $500 from Lolly and Pop Pop. We spent most of that on the Airbnb for the 2 nights.
So it was totally worth it.
And then we used the remainder for groceries and other miscellaneous items. And then we got to our hotel. We drove the truck to the Airbnb.
It was like a condo. That's why Papa says hotel.
It was very nice.
So nice. Everything was gorgeous. The view is amazing.
Beautiful.
Yep.
We ended up going to it was that morning we went there. So we went to Joe's.
Oh wait,
Krabby Joe's.
Wait, we didn't check in right away. So we got there early before check-in, and we were like, we're gonna spend all day at the beach on Saturday.
So we got there at 11.
So we got there around lunchtime, and we were hungry. So we went had brunch at this place called Krabby Joe's, like Papa said. And then go ahead.
Mom got what was it? Crab cake
Benedict. It was so good. Really good. I think about that still right now. It's so good.
And then we went from there. That was when you were doing your shark attacks. That's when we just showed the video.
Yeah, the video.
That's where you were doing your shark attacks.
You were so sweet, and you were so good waiting. Well, we had a 20-minute wait. You waited. You smiled at these two wise, older women, and you were just talking with them and just staring at them and smiling. And then you did a great lunch. So good.
Then we went down to the beach.
Beautiful views. Oh yeah, we down to the beach.
Mom set up this whole thing
because Papa's.
She loves me.
I love Papa's, and
she loves you.
And I also don't like sand on the blanket, but Papa's is really doesn't like sand, and so I pretty much looked on Pinterest the day before trying to figure out some kind of setup. And so
this is the setup.
Yep, we used and Abuelo got us that canopy, and we used the fitted sheet technique.
You see the fitted sheet has almost like a wall protecting us. And behind us is a big pool of water, and then that little towel right there is where you rinse off your feet. It was a whole thing, and it was. Your mama loves me a lot.
I do love you a lot.
So we had that. We had very little sand the whole time. We were there for 6 hours.
So great. No sand really.
No sand. We kept you, no sunburns
on
you.
Just a little bit of tanny legs.
You got pretty tan.
Compared to what you were before, pretty tan. Your cheeks are a little rosy
in comparison, yeah.
Yeah. And then, so we spent all day at the beach. We
read books.
You played in the water. You slept, had a good beach nap on the beach. We had Dippin' Dots. You didn't, I did, but in your milk you did. And then, that was a sweet treat. And then. She just enjoyed the beach that day, spent all day until it was time to check in. And then even before that, we stopped by a beach shop, I think.
Yeah, we walked to the beach shop.
And then we checked in, and we walked in, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is nice.
In comparison to our Miami trip.
Which thank God for my. Oh, one thing else. When you're 4 months, was she 4 months old? The new one on Miami?
I don't know. Maybe.
No, she wasn't.
Did we record that? I think we already recorded that.
We already recorded. Oh, but before you turned 4 months old, we went to Miami, and that was a spur of the moment trip. Papa was super spur of the moment because I was graduating, and my college was in Miami, and so turns out we got Airbnb. Spent less money on the Airbnb on this one, but it was we made it work. That one was grateful for it, but we made it work.
Made it work.
It was very hot, and
we learned a lot from that trip.
Learned to enjoy and be prepared for this trip. Mama overpacked. We were literally 5 minutes away from. They had less than 5 minute walk from the beach, and we barely went. It was so hot, so many things, and we learned a lot about traveling and how to travel with you the best way, and for our own marriage and hearts and whatever. But thank God for that trip because it made this trip excellent from what we learned, and appreciative, very appreciative.
A lot of fun. Both trips were a lot of fun.
Both trips were a lot of fun.
This trip was a lot easier.
Yeah, we learned because we
so
applied
we could enjoy
our
it a little bit more than learn from it.
Exactly. Here you go.
But yeah, so that was our first day. We had checked in.
Yep, we unpacked Dad Loves Me, and he put all the clothes.
We put all the clothes in the drawers, even though we were only there for two nights.
But I loved that. It makes you feel like we're home together.
It was really nice, actually, because then we weren't searching the bags for anything. We just went to the drawer and boom, it was there.
Exactly. Papa's, can you turn the camera down?
So we had a lot of fun. Day 2, we woke up in the morning. Mama woke up to the sunrise and let both of us sleep in.
Yeah, because it was a very cloudy sunrise.
Yeah.
And then, before we did eat out that night at this place called Aunt Catfish. Was it Aunt Catfish that night?
Did we eat there that
Where
night?
did we eat out for dinner?
Yep, no, Aunt Catfish.
For Saturday night.
Yep, so for Saturday night, yeah.
Yeah, Saturday.
Aunt Catfish.
Yes.
Free, unlimited
cinnamon rolls. Oh my gosh, that was dangerous. And Mom got her fish and chips because that's what I wanted.
Mom got fish and chips. I got a Gator burger that was chewy Gator burger, so we're gonna avoid Gator burgers.
No Gator, we're good on Gator. And you did so good, Lola. You everywhere we went out to eat there, you were amazing. You sat with us, you chatted with us, you gave us kisses, or you fell asleep.
We worked with you.
Of course, but you were amazing. And you would stare at strangers, and you would get them to smile at you, and you would like talk back or wave back. You were so sweet. You went out with us and you stuck it out, and then you told us when you were done, but you never had a big crying moment where we had to walk out or we had to leave abruptly because of it. It was like, okay, look, you were ready to go home. You're ready to go to bed and into a bed, and that was wonderful. And then you were patient with us even going there on the transitions. So we did that, and that was really fun. We went home, we chilled.
It was really good.
And then the next morning on Sunday,
yep,
I let you guys sleep in, and then
we went to the beach.
We went to the beach. No, we didn't. We went to breakfast at first. To breakfast at the
Casual Bird.
The Casual Bird. That was really yummy. And then we went to Turquoise Cafe, which was kind of goofy. So funny.
It was Turkish.
It was Turkish. We
we're just not used to Turkish food.
I guess not. And so that was funny. And then after that, we went to the beach. And it was much because our Airbnb was right there. We just had a quick setup. Was there. You were amazing. We sat on the water the whole time. You literally sat in chairs on the water. And Papa told them the funny story. This is what.
So Papa's was
making fun of people. Papa's was poking fun at people. Don't tell them what you're poking fun.
And
maybe you do have to tell them.
It wasn't. Well, it was just. It wasn't nice stuff. It wasn't. We were just poking fun.
Papa's was very vulnerable with me. He was confident, comfortable, and he was poking fun.
I was joking, and Danny goes, Mama goes, oh, hey, you better be careful.
I said the Lord's gonna get you.
The Lord's gonna get you. In other words, he's going to hold you accountable. And so I ended up, I was sitting in the chair, and the chair was, they weren't brand new.
Not obviously,
decaying. Not obviously decaying. But we were sitting there, and I was leaning back. And
definitely wouldn't have known unless this would have happened. That these chairs would
and mid-joke of another person, the chair, both arms of the chair, snap in half.
Completely, the
chair
champ holders,
collapses.
In the most oddest spot. It wasn't you open it and boom, they were rusty or old. It was the plastic of the armrest, on the pressure, just went on both sides, on the same side. It was too perfect.
It was I was too heavy for the chair.
That was so. Yeah, it was Papa's was almost too heavy for the chair, and it was so funny. I could laugh at that joke.
And so Mama goes, "We gotcha!
He got you! And it was quick too. He got you quick." And that was Papa's. What were you thinking in that moment?
And I was I was kind of embarrassed. Accountability.
That's so funny.
Mama always says, "Lord never lets us get away with anything."
Yeah, Mama, as in your lolly.
As in lolly. And so we were. The chair broke in half, and I had to deal with that broken chair for the rest of the day. And then, but very gracefully,
God, so kind.
There was a banner that flies in front of us after probably about 30 minutes of us sitting there, and it has some surf shop. Surf style. And it says, BOGO, buy one, get one beach chairs. And Mama goes, oh, look at that. Buy one, get one beach chairs. Yeah, or I think actually I recognized
Papa said it.
I saw it, and then Mom goes, oh, perfect. Look at how
graceful God is, and that He allows us to redeem. In that moment,
He holds us accountable.
He gave us redemption to be able to now buy a chair, and then we get one.
Yeah, and I want to also clarify, like God never punishes us directly, but God definitely has grace on our lives. Where He was supporting that chair while we were sitting there, and through he can it's definitely still righteous for Him to withhold grace from us because we're still imperfect.
And we're His beings, we're His
creation, and from that moment I think God kind of just was like, all right, I'm gonna let you learn a lesson, not teach you a lesson. I'll let you learn a lesson. And when the chair broke, He still offered a little bit of grace in a way that He was able to love on us. And so we ended up going and buying a buy one get one chair and giving a chair back to the place.
We went to the wrong surf shop first of all, and the chairs were crazy expensive.
Yeah, like.
And I was like, oh my gosh, God's really gonna
hold us accountable.
And even in that little memory and then we ended up going to the correct shop, and it was super affordable and everything. Yeah. And I was like, thank you, Lord, because we went in there and Braxton goes up to the guy, and apparently the guy was like, oh, we don't do BOGOs here. And we were like, I can see. But even then, like, God was like allowing that extra step to build into our memory that this is not forgettable. Don't forget this. Right, Lilies?
Start wrapping it up for
Okay. But anyway.
So we did that. We didn't eat lunch because we were so full from breakfast. We ended up getting Gregory's Italian.
Gregory, it was like Genevieve's, I thought. Like something Italian
like that. And it was super duper good.
And we sat it on the beach. We ate some of it on the beach.
And then you weren't having it, so we were like, all right, time to pack up.
Oh, yeah? You remember that?
You were speaking just like this. Very kind.
Yeah, very.
Asking us to do the next thing or to be entertained in some way. And we ended up going back up to the... We ended up going back up to the Airbnb.
Let me grab it. Oh, you're home.
I can get you to like... And then another morning came around. We went to a beautiful little coffee shop where it had some delicious bakes.
Yep, yummy morning bakes.
Had a nostalgic coffee because I used to always get the Winnie the Pooh
at Highlands.
At Highlands, and it was honey and cinnamon triple shot
espresso
and so latte. And we ended up going there, and I asked her, so what's the poo?
Yeah.
P-O-O-H, not P-O-O. And she goes, oh, it's our triple shot. It has cinnamon and honey, and you can choose whatever milk you want. And I was like, wow, I'll take that. So a little bit of nostalgia there. Delicious food. And then we ended up packing up, and it was such a slow weekend.
The best thing about
it was the best part.
Yeah, because
no rushing.
The thing about having you now and being a family, it's like nice. I appreciate slowing down, which I understand my mom's perspective better. Your Ella's, growing up and not being so quick or rushy. Because part of it is doing all these things, but doing them at a slow, thoughtful pace. And that's really what you need too. Because for rushy, we're missing what you need, and what you're. And also what helps us be the best version of ourselves together. So it was it was a wonderful trip. Lots of wonderful memories that I will definitely never forget. And I pray the Lord always brings them to remembrance in every circumstance. And you are still and will always be an amazing human being. Even at this age, you put me in awe of who you are. And I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you always, and so grateful to God. But what's something this month? Anything this month that the Lord has put on your heart as parenting and for wisdom?
I think always take advantage of the moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm doing more often, and I think you're becoming more interactive, so it's a lot more fun to do it as well. So seizing the opportunity is what Joy says.
Yeah, she says seize every opportunity, not just in love and in time with you, because right now we build a lot of relationship, but I think for me it's seizing opportunity to bring up the principles of the gospel to you for practice for when you get older, so that you know the truth, and not the counterfeits. But for me, it's more I'm preparing. I feel like the Lord wants me to prepare for those questions to come, and I hope I do. I know the Holy Spirit will guide me, but
we look forward to it.
Yes, we do, and we love you so much.
We love you so much.
Love you so much. All right.
You ready?
Ready.
Mwah.
Pause it.